The U.S. has set a new record for COVID cases. There are 1.4 million new cases. However, as Zinnia Maldonado tells us tonight, we may be seeing some of the first signs that the Omicron wave is peaking.
For the third week in a row, the number of COVID-19 breakthrough cases continue to nearly double. As of Saturday, the number stands at more than 86,000 cases. Back on Christmas Day, it was about 20,000.
It's been going on for such a long time, and, we just don't know what's going to happen, from one day to the next.
I'm ready for it to be over, probably like most people.
But Dr. Mark Seidner of Mass General says a peak in cases could be near.
If you look around, especially Massachusetts, there may be some very early signs that the highest of the peak in terms of reported cases is potentially behind us.
One of those signs, Boston's wastewater. The tracking system suggests the surge of Omicron cases may be falling off.
If you look at the data closely, about a week ago, it was at the highest level, and it's actually almost been cut in half in the last 4 or 5 days. So there is some early sign that at least that wave seems to have turned a corner.
Dr. Seidner warns even if cases do start to decline, a drop in hospitalizations and deaths tend to lag behind. And residents we spoke to in Boston say peak or no peak, they don't plan on letting their guard down anytime soon.
They're seeing the trends and they have the data behind it. Again, all we can do is act prudently and try to prevent as much as we can.
We got to get to the peak. We got to get back over at the same time. So we'll still have to stay vigilant.
Dr. Seidner also adds throughout the pandemic, we've seen peaks come and fall, but then also go back up. So despite what happens over the next few weeks, it's still important to social distance, get vaccinated and boosted. In Boston, Zinnia Maldonado, WBZ News.
Zinnia.